Hey guys, I want to show you how I chased the 2017 total eclipse. Right now, I am in Georgia. I'm in the very northeastern section of Georgia in a wilderness called the Cohutta Wilderness. It's one of the largest wilderness areas east of the Mississippi. And the total eclipse is going to happen only a few miles away from me. So what I wanted to do was beat the crowd and not, hang out with tens of thousands of people. I opted to go into the backcountry. Now, one of the cool things about being an outdoors person, loving to go hiking, backpacking in remote areas, is you get to know the back roads pretty well. And that's exactly what I've done. I've actually scooted into the total eclipse zone to drive out of the total eclipse zone to drive back in. So it's about 5 o'clock right now, 5 p.m. I could camp right here tonight. I could just do a little car camping. I'm actually at a trailhead. I'm at the Jacks River trailhead in Georgia in the very northeastern section. And right on the other side of me, about a few miles away, is the Big Frog Wilderness area. Now, what's the difference? Well, it's the Georgia-Tennessee state line. So a few miles in northeast, right down this road I'm going to take tomorrow, that is where the total eclipse is going to go right through. So I'm about maybe 15, 20 miles outside of Blue Ridge, Georgia. Blue Ridge is also a total eclipse zone, but they're right on the edge of it. And so this road will literally take me about 10 miles deeper into the wilderness and deeper into Tennessee. When I drive out then after the eclipse, I'll actually be in Tennessee. So I'm kind of show you around, do a little gravel road video, and then tomorrow or today or yesterday when you see this video, we would have watched the solar eclipse of 2017. That's very cool. Anyway, I think I'm going to go and see what's down this road. I will catch you later. Okay, so I drove through the entire, half of the Cohutta Wilderness into the Big Frog Wilderness, and I found a small little intimate campground that is just long gone by. It's probably 50 years old. They don't even keep up this campground anymore. I mean, this was the old outhouse behind me that's completely torn apart, overgrown, but they have campsites out here. And there are actually people out here camping. And what's above me? Complete and utter clearing. So there's only maybe 5 people out here. And so we're just gonna chill out. I've got the grill going. I found a great spot. I hung my hammock and I'm gonna watch the eclipse right over my campsite tomorrow, and I don't have to drive anywhere, I don't have to move anywhere, and I am in Tennessee, so I'm in totality of the eclipse, and so I cannot wait to share what I found with you guys. This is awesome. This is one of the great things about exploring when you go outdoors. So, ready for tomorrow. Hey, Eclipse Day 2017. It's about 8 o'clock. I mean, oh my God, it's so beautiful outside. Last night, all you could hear were it was like the crickets were loud. Had a woodpecker right above the tent this morning. And I don't know, just had a great night's sleep. So I'm really looking forward to today. The nice thing is I am not with thousands of people. I'm here with nature, and I'm gonna make some coffee and then make my little pinhole viewing box or kit for the eclipse, and then just kind of relax and wait for the big event. Coffee time. Okay, so had my coffee, had breakfast, made myself some scrambled eggs and sausage. This, where I'm standing really in the center, is really going to be where I'm going to watch the eclipse today. But I need a pin viewer, so I don't have glasses. I don't have the solar eclipse viewing glasses, so I'm going to make something out of what I have in my camping kit, and I'm almost positive that it's almost in everybody's camping kit when they go camping. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use to make my pinhole box. Let's go. Let's see what I have here. So I'm camping, right? I want to watch the eclipse, so I've got a cereal box, so you guys all see what I eat for cereal. I've got tin foil, and I've got paper plates. So what I'm going to attempt to do is and I've got like a little clip right there. So in my camping box, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make a viewing box with the tin foil, the paper plate, and the cereal box, and see if that works. But this is Camping Hack 101, how to make a total eclipse viewing pinhole viewer with the supplies in your camp box. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little 2 square holes right here and right here in my cereal box, and then the only thing I have to cut it is the steak knife that I always bring in my camp box, and I did find some adhesive waterproof tape in the car because I didn't have any tape, and I actually found a marker in the car. So I have everything I need. Trust the trail, right? It always provides you what you need. And yeah, so let's start making this box. So I'm going to trace the box all the way around and make a perfect square, and that's going to be my white background that I put in my viewing box. So okay, so I cut my background out of the paper plate. Okay, so you gotta have a white background for your viewing box. And so what do you have around a campsite? You always have paper plates, and always throw these away. Never put these in the fire and burn them. So I successfully put the white, you can't see it, you can't see it on this video, but there's a white background now to my box. So now all I have to do is make the tin foil, which is going to be up here, and then I'll view it in here, and I'll put my pinhole right in there, and I will have a viewing box made out of stuff in my camping supply box, which is crazy I was able to do that, but that's Eclipse on the go. Okay, finished the box. So this is it. I've got a little tiny pinhole in it right there. Here's the box, and let's go test it. So this is where I'll be viewing the eclipse. Let's see if this thing works. I'm going to put the camera in the hole, and yeah, we'll kind of see. Perfect. So I used just a little toothpick to put the hole in there, and now all we have to do is wait. It's about 12 o'clock. It should be starting pretty soon. Okay, the eclipse has started. It's approximately 2 o'clock. Totality should be here at this spot about 2:34, between 2:34 2:36. So there is a little cloud cover, but I don't think it's going to impede the eclipse at all. It's very, very light clouding, although it is getting a little thicker, but there's still a lot of blue sky out here. So hopefully the cloud cover will completely dissipate, and we'll be able to see it. So I'm not seeing as sharp of the sun shadow on the gravel. It's getting a little bit softer. According to my map and Google Eclipse stats, we are right now at this time is probably a quarter of the eclipse is happening right now, and so yeah, So hopefully in the next, like 34, 35 minutes, we'll be in totality. So very looking forward to that. And yeah, we'll see you in a minute. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. This is this is the eclipse. There's absolutely nothing. It is complete and utter darkness right now. And there's my car, there's my campground. You can't see it. It is crazy. Wow, that's freaking cool, man. And there's my car, there's my campground. You can't see it. It is crazy. Woo! That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. The ground is still making this really crazy design. I'm going to show it to you. I took a photograph of it, but take a look. It's just really, really super cool. It got pitch black and everything was completely silent. The birds started chirping, and it seemed like nature for a second wasn't sure what to do. The total eclipse lasted for about 60 seconds. That was about it. Maybe a little bit more, not much longer. And we had cloud cover that was coming in, and about maybe 2 minutes before the total eclipse, it was completely blue sky. That's just so crazy. I got to experience complete night. And the thing is that once the total eclipse was over, instantly, man, it was like someone turned on the light. That's how much sun is only, even at 1%, there's still a lot of sun out there. It just, as soon as it was over, man, it just kind of pushed away and boom, the lights came back on. Wow, I don't know what to say. My homemade viewer out of my camp supplies worked awesome. My timing was a little bit off, but it really did happen at about 2:36. They were pretty spot on. I had waymarked the areas that I wanted to go to. This was one of the campsites, or actually it's not even really a campground anymore, it's closed. But it's open, I guess. It's not managed at all. But I'd waymarked there on the longitude and latitude, and it gave me the exact times that the eclipse was going to happen. That's kind of how I knew it was going to happen at this particular part. And they were, man, it was like maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds off. It was pretty close. Yeah, so now I'm just going to kind of enjoy the rest of the day and look at all these really cool designs that are still on the ground. And that was a total eclipse, you guys. That's completely going out in nature by yourself, instead of the thousands of people that, you know, were sitting in towns and traffic and everything like that, and just planning a little bit and coming out and enjoying nature. There's 2 people here on this campground, and we all got to see it, and it was amazing. And I'm really glad I took the time to come out and drive around and find a spot in nature, because this is kind of like a nature's event, right? And what better place to be in the forest and listening to the sounds, listening to how they changed, and seeing how nature was like, wait, what? And it was really cool. So anyway, yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm gonna try to get this video uploaded as quick as possible. Yeah, we'll catch you later. Bye.